all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Porter's shot is off. Here's Rodriguez. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Porter finds Smith. Off target from three-point range. Porter against MP. From deep. Nails it from 3. MP's got 5 points.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Smith passes to Gordon. Pulls up. The Rockets again can't hit.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Good. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Porter's shot is off.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
And the shot's good. He's got 9.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Porter the pass to Smith. To halt the run, and then Porter with the dunk.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Down low. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. Rebounded by Green.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hits the three-pointer.
I just love the ball move.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Green from behind the arc. First shot won't go. The Warriors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. No resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Timeout called. Houston, last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for Green. Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Şengün. Garuba comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Green. The Warriors pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Tate. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Shot's good by Rodriguez.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. It's Christopher on the wing. And another miss by Houston. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And get ready to move. And welcome out.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So the Houston 5 right now. Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Kevin Porter is out there with Josh Christopher, and it's Şengün in at center.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Tate puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Golden State has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Got it. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 53. The Rockets 33.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. James Wiseman is out there with MP. That's the Warriors 5. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, B.A., where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Rodriguez. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. MP's got 32 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Green for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Golden State will come the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Out to Thompson. MP outside. Another three for Golden State.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Now here's Şengün. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Green. Clock at 4 for 3. Gordon. And another miss by Houston.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green. MP's got 37. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. It's stolen by MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Tate's checked in for the Rockets.
Rodriguez at the line for 1.
Free throw good. MP. Now Porter. He has 6. Outside, Green. Outside Tate. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Pass to Christopher. Inside. Şengün, no good. Golden State with the ball. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Back to Green. Pass to Christopher. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins. And he makes the first.
To the Rockets, Josh Christopher at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Rodriguez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Tate. Sweet little floater. Tate's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Christopher. Tate against MP. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Warriors foul. Rodriguez. Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
And that one falls to Tate.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And so Tate nails both of them. 26 seconds left in the third. Curry passes to MP. "14 feet away. Here's Kuminga. And there's the rejection. Left side, Green. Oh, MP with a block. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating.
Substitution on the court.
Porter with it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
years ago.
Like I left bosses where I lost by like 100 before. And that motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comments section call me trash, that motivates me.
Winning this tournament would mean a lot to me because it would show that I'm one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get them, to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They
We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year, we think we may finally get over the hump, and then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in its small forward. Drills it from outside.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Here's Russell. Gobert trying to get open. No good that time. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Russell passes to Edwards. Rodriguez against Prince. Russell with a wide-open look. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Curry finds Wiseman. Rodriguez in the post, guarded by Prince, and there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist by Wiseman. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked him what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. And, hey, if you want to get out early against a good defensive team, Greg, it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link and then finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
Again, Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From Draymond Green.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Russell kicks to Edwards. Prince outside. They need this. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now here's Rodriguez. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And yes, it's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Got that one up quick.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Russell kicks to McDaniel. Passes it to Noel. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Reed the pass to Vanderbilt. Sinks that one from the post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Russell. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Reed the pass to Noel.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Dishes it to Wiggins. Over Vanderbilt. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Warriors leading by 15. On the wing, MP. Another three for Golden State.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Russell against DiVincenzo. Russell, no good. Rodriguez outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My
27.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Minnesota, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Trent's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He contributed 51 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Well, great, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Rodriguez. Offensive rebound. Wiseman kicks to Rodriguez. From deep, Green. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a big game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Curry's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a change for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times. And their shooting is so exceptional, it hides everything else. Like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Kicks to Gobert. For three, Edwards. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiseman. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Towns finds Russell. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Russell dishes to Prince. Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Taken away by Rodriguez. Wiseman the pass to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Left side, Towns. To end the drought, Edwards trying to get open, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Prince. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the basket by Curry.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
With a score, your Warriors 53, the Timberwolves 12.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. MP is out there with Wiseman.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Russell passes to Towns. Out to Russell. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Russell. Right side Towns. Pass to Prince. Wiseman with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Prince finds Russell. Outside Edwards. The tray sinks the triple.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 5 points so far.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. He dishes it to Gobert. And good that time.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Russell with it, picked up by Thompson, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Green. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Vanderbilt comes in for Towns. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Russell.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And the rejection by MP. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the dunk by MP.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Noel. Covered by MP. Noel, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
MP finds Wiggins. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Rodriguez has got 39. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Edwards. And the layup falls. 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Poole, the pass to Rodriguez. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Thompson against Edwards. Noel passes to Vanderbilt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Terrific on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know, just more missed shots.